We're in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin at the Nielsen Enterprises Grand Finale presented by Bully Dog. The tone in the pits right now is dependent upon which side of the fence you're on. If you're on the side of the fence and there's only one guy or one woman on that side, that's a points leader. You have to protect your points. You can't go out there and do anything crazy, anything stupid. You can't go nuts because you've got to protect that points lead.
The thing I can do this weekend, it's pretty much roll my sled or blow up my engine or some bad things. I cannot do that. Of course, you always want to win, but for championship, you need to go second and third are really important. And I think this year I proved it with all those podiums I made, and now I'm in the lead. So gotta stay consistent and sometimes take second or third.
If you're on the other side of the fence, you have to absolutely go for it. You have to throw caution to the wind. You have to go out and attempt to do something that probably shouldn't be done, and that's tame the track here at Geneva.
It's the last race of the year, so it's we're not saving ourselves for anything. This is all or nothing.
Sitting second in points right now for the year-end championship.
Ross Martin has to come out here and win everything. He's in second place. He throws caution to the wind. He has to ride on the edge. You have to make sure you win everything. You get every possible point.
Points championship is definitely not wrapped up until it's over. And that's, a Sunday night last race, and that's going to tell who wins. But as of right now, we just need some luck to go our way, and it can happen. This weekend we have two separate races, one on Saturday and one on Sunday, so it's almost like a double weekend compared to where we were at last year. There's 90 points to be made, and I'm 27 down from the leader, so anything's possible at this point.
Heat 1. 6 riders pull up to the line for a chance of qualifying in the last race of the day, the Pro Open Final. For points leader Tim Tremblay, a first-place qualifier will help the Canadian move one step closer to a championship. In the first turn, Tremblay and Brett Bender battle for the lead. Tremblay moves up front. Lap 4, Tremblay continues leading the pack. Tucker Hibbert rides in third. A bobble after the tabletop sends Hibbert off his sled, forcing a returning champ into last place. At the checkered flag, Tim Tremblay takes the win, advancing him to the Pro Open Final. As for Tucker Hibbert, a 5th place finish will put added pressure on the Arctic Cat racer. Next on the AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series, the Pro Open Final. The AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series is brought to you by AMSOIL, the first in synthetics, by Polaris, terrain domination, and by Traxxas, the fastest name in radio control. Round 14, the Pro Open Final. 15 riders pull up to the line for their chance at podium glory. As the light goes green, Ross Martin surges up front and takes the early lead. A wreck in turn 1 forces Hibbert to the back of the pack. Up front, Ross Martin takes the lead, followed by Corey Davis and Robbie Malinowski. Malinowski passes Davis for second. Tremblay settles back in 5th place. Malinowski struggles to keep up with frontrunner Martin. Tremblay passes teammate Emil Oman and sits in fourth. Tremblay begins pressuring Davis for third. Tremblay overtakes Davis and now runs third. Meanwhile, Tucker Hibbert struggles to stay in sixth. Hibbert moves into fifth. Then suddenly on the downhill, Hibbert crashes. The accident forces last year's champion off the track. Meanwhile, up front, Martin continues leading the race. At the checkered flag, number 837, Ross Martin, takes the win. Followed by Robbie Malinowski in second. And Tim Tremblay takes third. As for Tucker Hibbert, the crash on the downhill caused injuries that will take the number 68 Arctic Cat out of contention for the rest of the weekend. Next on the AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series, 15 riders prepare for the last Pro Open Final. The AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series is brought to you by Bully Dog. Make every ride a bully. Day 2. Over in the AMSOIL trailer, Steve Shearing and crew discuss Malinowski's sled.
Well, I'm thinking about something on our suspension, maybe goofing up our hole shots.
Whatever we do a little faster.
So what that's doing is bringing the whole thing down rather than transferring.
We're losing leverage. We're losing transfer leverage.
Average guy'd be puking right now, but not you. No pain, no gain.
Let me cut that off, maybe.
See it? That hurt.
That's where it went. It went right in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hurts still.
Here's the situation we need to do. We need to say, okay, is my hole shot going to be good enough where I can come to the front of the pack if I don't get it? Or do I need to take a chance to get a better hole shot and maybe just be a hair heavier? I just think we're going up the hill, and we get too many revs and not enough power at that point.
Yeah.
Lucky he's got me supervising.
Heat 1. Robbie Malinowski lines up against a new opponent this season. Pro Light rider number 553, Cody Cam. For the 18-year-old Cam, this heat race is his first pro race. Right out of the gate, Cam grabs the hole shot and the early lead. Polaris driver Mike Bauer crashes on turn 1, forcing him into last place. Cam, Cody Thompson, and Malinowski battle for the lead. Malinowski passes Thompson for second. Veteran rider Malinowski struggles to catch up with newcomer Cam. Malinowski inches closer to Cam, stalking his every move. Malinowski passes Cam for the lead. At the checkered flag, Robbie Malinowski takes the win, advancing the Skidoo rider into the Pro Open final. Next on the AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series, the last Pro Open final of the season. The AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series is brought to you by AMSOIL, the first in synthetics. By Skidoo, better rides, better riders. By FXR, performance inspired. And by Arctic Cat, share our passion. Round 15, the Pro Open Final, the last race of the season, one that has a different meaning for each rider and their teams. Whether it be for a points championship or a chance for new sponsorship, for these riders, it's one last shot for a chance at victory. As the light turns green, newcomer Cody Cam grabs the hole shot and the early lead. Followed by Martin in second, Matthew Morin in third, and points leader Tim Tremblay in fourth. Tremblay passes Morin for third. Martin struggles to keep up with Cam. Martin falls off his sled, forcing the rider into sixth place. Tremblay bobbles, slowing down his second place position. Malinowski in third begins to challenge number 11. Meanwhile, Ross Martin moves into fifth and joins the pack. Darren Mees wrecks, allowing Martin to move past both Mees and Malinowski for third. Meanwhile, up front, Cody Cam dominates the race. Martin begins advancing on Tremblay. Martin pressures Tremblay for second. Martin gets past Tremblay, moving into second place. Martin now sets his sights on frontrunner and newcomer Cody Cam. One lap to go. Martin inches closer and closer to Cam. At the checkered flag, newcomer Cody Cam grabs the win, followed by Ross Martin in second and Tim Tremblay in third.
Oh yeah. Really good to win my championship. It's been 4 years I'm racing here in the US. This year it feels like the team worked really hard and we didn't have any problems, and just I stayed consistent the whole season and won the championship. So, awesome year for me.
Thanks. Really good job.
Hey, bud, you came off. You came back. Look at how much time they parade up.
That was awesome.
We got off to an awesome start. We had a couple ups and downs in the middle of it, and we came back strong towards the end. It could have went better, obviously. I ended up getting second, but we're going to come back next year stronger and try and win that thing.
From start to finish, I was competing every race. I was going for wins. I was going for podiums every weekend, and that's, as any racer would tell you, that's something that your goal is. Third overall wasn't what we were set out to get, but we'll take it and we'll look forward to next year.
Yeah, my first professional season, I actually raced semi-pro one day, and I was able to jump up to pro and ended up winning my first ever pro race. And Cody was able to do that today, and I guess he's got me matched so far.
I look up to all these guys, and they're all my favorite. They're my heroes, and I beat them now. My name's Cody Cam. I'm 18 years old, and today is my first day running the Pro Open class.
Cody Cam! And a very special thanks to the director of AMSOIL Racing, Mr. Jeremy Meyer, presenting our first place trophy.